Hello, everyone. Here is what's my name? At Lighting Thunder 109. If you ever want to play FIFA or any game, that you think you are having fun or enjoying, we'll probably have a good time. So here we have Newcastle United against Brighton FC. So as we can see, we don't know where the ball is, or we don't have any idea how this game is played. That's alright. We're looking for the party and not the game. So now we know that they have a football. So we're looking for the football, and we know that they have it at their feet. So we had Trippier and Lobster, and Lobster just got kicked or foul, and he's injured. So now he got up and he's cutting through, waiting, watching into the center to see who's open. And we found our man over here, sending a header or heading the ball after a big jump, maybe 2 meters. So we had the flag of the Newcastle United, and so now we're at the sidelines. We're gonna send the ball back into the field to Trippier, then Lobster, and then our man Almiron has the ball. And now the forwards striking and going forward, but he lost the ball to our Brighton team. Always wash your teeth. And now we see their strikers competing, also striking and shooting the ball forward. Our goalkeeper seemed to be distracted, but he was paying attention, so nothing happened. He was just pretending, and now we had the ball in the center, or in the middle of the midfield, and now we're going forward, and now we see some tricks going on, and they're touching, passing the ball around, trying to find a way forward, or to the goalkeeper, to the other goalkeeper, because we have a goalkeeper and they have a goalkeeper. Now, how many goals do we have? We have a lot. But how many do we accomplish? We accomplish all of them, and and we don't keep them. Now we have a very important team that's playing in a very specific way, which is to come out with the ball and to do it in a very straightforward way, which is forward and scoring. So now we have a goal, and we score, right? our team Brighton FC is gonna try to, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna try to do. We're going forward, We just got the ball back and they're pressuring. They're doing a change to stop us from passing the ball. So now we have the ball again in the center with our best player, probably one of our best players. Probably Almiron is the best one because he has what we call, balls. Yeah. So now Brighton is over there on the right side in the background almost, but still the midfield. We see the what's it called, the crowd. So now we're back to the game, and we know that they're having a battle. They're not really hating or hitting each other, but they're disciplined and they're what is it called? The way they're pushing forward without complaining and running, because those are long runs, They're not easy to do. And it's very hard or complicated to activate or to have your team to do that. Because there's no breaks. So now we have corner kick. Now we have to take the ball out, so there's no more pressure on our side, and Brighton can start defending again and maybe create a chance to score and level the game. 'Cause right now it's 1-0. So they have the ball at their side kick, or that's not a side kick, that's a goal kick, because the goalkeeper is keeping the score, and they score on them, or we score on them once. So that's the end of the first half. So now we're passing the ball around, waiting to see if the Brighton FC is gonna come forward and keep attacking us. And so we noticed that they came out with a attacking mentality. So we crushed them. We didn't crush them because we didn't score at the end, but we tried to. We attacked them through our through our striking. here we have Brighton, they're knowing each other better now. They're passing the ball very lightly, I would think. I don't know. They don't seem to be having any difficulties, but their striker does. So how can they free the striker? He needs to come back and start defending more. So maybe cross the midfield and help his defense. So now we have a chance at goal and we missed it. And then we have another chance and we miss again. And, what's up, what's up? What's up? Now, we can see the ball, going around. And it's almost perfect. Almost, It feels like basketball to me. But that's how I play it, right? That's how I see the game. So now we're just waiting. So we cleaned the opportunity and now they have another one. They're probably going to strike, and they did with block. Now we are getting away from the... Now we have to find our pace. And we need to accelerate. That's what we need, acceleration. So we're accelerating or we're touching the ball again. Heaven's grace. So we're almost dominating at this point. We're going back and forth. Our team is moving smoothly. And now we're going back to our defense. Brighton is hungry. Brighton is very hungry. Brighton looks like he's gonna strike, like a bear. And it's gonna eat us. Wow. But we're going forward. We have the chance of scoring a goal or striker. Instead of shooting, decides to go forward and continue the attack. And now we're Brighton finally had the ball, but their hunger looks gone. They don't look hungry anymore. So we stole the ball. We went into our left midfielder. He's going back to our left backliner. Now we're on the right. Onto a striker. Now we have a wingman. And we have a left defender. So now we have our nemesis, our worst enemy, the striker. Of the opposite team. We have technical difficulties, so now we have to decide how to solve that. No problema. this is where they ended after the last play. Now we have another corner kick. And they send the ball and they head it upward. And now we have a goal kick. And our left defender is battling our way out. And he passes it to the winger, and the winger decides to lose the ball. Because that's the best option to keep attacking. So now we know he's getting into position. Well, how do we send the ball all the way over there? Now he noticed, and they strike this from behind. So they committed a foul, and they got a yellow card. So we have our striker pushing forward, overcoming. And we didn't score. The goalkeeper or our luck is not there yet. It's not working in our favor. So we're gonna do some grind. So now we know that they had the ball. And they went on to their left winger, centering the ball into a very specific dangerous area. And our defender gets the ball, and we're safe for now. Well, that was the end of the game. Player 1 wins against Newcastle United. We're going to wait and see what happens next. Maybe they're going to put another game, and we can catch the beginning and how it starts, and how it works. So we had a roulette. Now we have the whole city United against the Newcastle FC, or in this case they call it the Newcastle United. So all I'm hearing is USA, USA, because it's called the United States. So now we're practicing our shot. Not bad for a beginner. So we're having fun at this point, right? So I think after this one we're going to decide to skip. But first we're going to keep practicing. We scored that one. Should have scored that one, but the goalkeeper, So now we're ready. And we don't know what to do. Because we have practices. We have practiced this 1,000 times. And always shoot it the same way. Okay, so here we go. This is the beginning. So we're just gonna let them talk, right? So now we have Hull City with the initiative, and they came to our, our left or heart to say hello. So now we're waving at them, right? So it's a corner kick for them. In the center of the ball, they both went for it, and only one can be victorious. And they shot, and the goalkeeper just not watching. We have it safe. So now we have our star Trippier and the others, because they don't have a name and they forgot and they can't name themselves. But we have the whole city, and the whole city looks very they have a very forward mentality. They're not playing around. They came here to strike, or they play to win. So here we go forward, and we found our way onto their corner. Now we're centering the ball, and unfortunately, they had a defender that saved them. But we were not gonna kill them anyways. So here they had the ball. They still have it, and they got a shot onto our goal. So we headed it out, but it didn't go out of the box. And now we're recuperating because the ball hurts. So now we're passing or touching the ball around, going forward, as you can see in the midfield. So it's a foul because we got kicked, right? So you can injure a friend or a co-worker in the same category as you are. So you need to be punished, and the way you get punished is by a yellow card, which is arbitrary, and a red card. So that's nothing. You just they stop you from playing, and your team loses one player for the remaining of the match. Not a problem. And they get fines, which means they get paid. But if they happen to injure a player and he has to be out for more than 8-9 months, maybe 1 year, and he can't recover, then they gotta pay for the recovery or the remaining of his career, which is your career. So if you decide to quit football that day, you don't have to pay no more. But you're not gonna be able to play until the other player or you recover. I think it's fair. So always go for a clean sheet. Never get a yellow card. Never get a red card. Always play. Never talk. And if you do, that's because you know. Now we can see the ball all the way over there. And the header, we all went in and we got it out somehow. So now we have it Lobster. And Lobster goes to the corner. It goes inside the box. Now they went into the... So we call the area, right? So people say it's Area 51. And it looks like a lockpick, right? So we can see the girl now. And the goalkeeper is keeping watch of the man who come and watch them, right? So here we go. We let the ball out, and now we're striking, right? Now Trippier has the ball. Now we're going forward. And that was the end. Maybe, I don't know.